Oh, hi, hello there. It's Kaiser, otherwise known as the least horny sex doll owner, and I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. So, do y'all even like women? Now, I generally ask this because a lot of times whenever you start seeing stupid crap online, most of it is about how much people don't like this woman and don't like that woman, insulting women's appearances when the woman looks perfectly fine. There's just a whole cavalcade of straight men who actively hate basically everything feminine, and it's really weird. And I personally mostly blame the boomer humor of "I hate my wife," which has also always been one of the weirdest things to me. Even as a little kid, I always just completely misunderstood how much people insult their significant other. Like, why did you get married to someone who you very obviously do not enjoy being around? It's one of those very weird things. And we're not talking about just basic little quirky things. I'm talking about people being like, yeah, dude, I can't go home to my bitch of a wife. She's just gonna bitch me out all day, bro. I'm not looking forward to going home to my bitch of a wife. And it's just like, brother, why did you marry her then if she's such a bitch? So the reason I bring this up is because today I saw what is quite possibly one of the wildest photos that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I just want you guys to know this is fucking disgusting. So this is, oh my god, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna leave this on screen too much because every time I look at this photo, it just makes me want to throw up. So this is, it looks like AI. I feel like this is AI, but it looks like a human woman with robot parts, and inside the robot's belly is a deformed child. Now more I look at it, it's definitely AI, right? Like, this is definitely AI. But yeah, it is bad looking. And the tweet attached to it is this guy named Tyrant, who says, once they successfully make this robot that can give birth, it's over for you ladies. And I'm gonna take that off screen because if I leave that up for too long, I might throw up in my mouth a little. And there's such a weird thing, and I wish this was like a one-off instance, right? I wish this was like the first time I had ever seen a guy post a video of a femme robot and be like, once this is activated, once this is out there, you ladies ain't gonna get no more dick no more, which is the worst thing that you could ever use to try to convince women to want to be with men, because they could just get a dildo. Like, dildos are regularly available. They come in every shape and size and with 14 different features. It's got the taint stimulator, the clitoris stimulator, it's got the triple-headed dragon that can go into their snatch and their booty and their mouth at the same time. They can buy full-on machines that fuck them. They don't need us, right? They don't need people with dicks to help them get some dick. It's very, very easy for them to get a hold of it. And most women are starting to wake up to the fact that they are not required to settle for shit men. And so there's a lot of this talk lately about the male loneliness epidemic, and I will admit that there is a problem with men being single when they don't want to be, but a lot of that boils down to their own lack of self-reflection. Something that I'm not proud to admit, but I will admit because I think it's very important to recognize your mistakes, is that at one point in my life, I was an incel. And not just women don't like me, I'm talking about the full-blown ladies only date assholes and oh my god, nobody wants me because I'm so ugly. Are they watching? Are they watching? Right? I'm talking about, no, I'm not kidding you when I tell you that I have said the phrase, leave your boyfriend, I can treat you better, more than once in my life. That's how bad I used to be. But thankfully, in my early 20s, I had a sort of epiphany and I woke the fuck up and I realized that the reason it was so hard for me to get a consistent date and consistently date good women was because I was an asshole. was because my personality wasn't great. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't regularly shower. I didn't keep my hair when I had hair. I wasn't keeping my hair clean. I wasn't keeping my head shaved. Like, I got to shave right now because the fuzz is starting to come in, right? I wasn't keeping my face clean. I had like this very scraggly beard. If I can find it, I'll see if I can find it. I'll find a screenshot for you from around the time I was married, when I like really let myself go. And I wondered why my ex-wife wasn't attracted to me anymore. Probably because she wanted to desperately fuck other men. But anyway, the point is that I didn't really take any personal responsibility for the way that women were treating me. And when you don't do that, you're going to be lonely. You're going to be have a problem. And like, I don't have any issues getting people to like me or want to go on dates with me. There are several people who have come forward and admitted that they liked me, but I wasn't attracted to them, so I don't date them. Also, some of them were my viewers from my gaming channel, and I don't date viewers. I just want to do like a quick side tangent real quick. If you're a content creator, and a successful one, I should say a successful one, and you are dating your viewers, you're a weird person. Like, if you don't like take the time to get to know them, make sure that there's somebody you want to be with, somebody that you actually like and enjoy, I feel like you're a really weird person, because there's a very big power dynamic there that I feel like you guys need to address before you could ever think about doing something like that. Like, at the end of the day, they don't like you for you. They like you for the content that you put out. And that's a very important thing to remember when you see like somebody who's got like 20,000, 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, and they're like, yeah, she was a fan of mine, and then we started talking, and you just side-eye that for a little bit. But the point is that I know that a lot of people are going to look at me and be like, God, you're so fucking fat, bro. How could you ever get a date? And like, that's the reason you're alone. Because you're putting way too much stock in looks and not enough stock in the fact that I'm fucking hilarious. But anyway, the whole point of this video is to just kind of point out, like I said, I just don't understand. Do y'all even like women anymore? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, why are you posting these creepy AI images of pregnant robots and being like, it's so over for you hoes once we can get robots pregnant? Like, that's just a weird thing to say, right? Can we all agree that's a weird thing to say? But yeah, that's my rant for the day. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one.